It was another cool November morning on the island of Sodor, getting close to the daytime no less. Vickerstown was busier than ever as it was getting close to the holiday season. The passengers were busy and the platforms were crowded. Thomas, Toby, Gordon, and Croven were at the platform, collecting passengers and very important people, for that matter. Gordon, however, was not up to his best. His boiler was tingling, and he felt that the weight of his coaches were dragging. Croven was starting to tease him.
"Oh, Gordon, why don't you go into retirement? Let someone else pull the express. A fine engine like myself or someone else."
But then Croven realized his mistake and apologized to Gordon. Gordon didn't care. He only cared about the weight of the coaches. It felt like he was getting punched in the face. Soon the whistle blew and the coaches were heavy as there's too many passengers. Unfortunately, there weren't any coaches either, as most of them were being used by other engines. The driver and fireman stoked the fire as fast as they bloody can, despite the fact they pierced through the door, and they pumped through the countryside, famous for Season 1.
"Surely, Gordon, this is crazy. Your steam pressure's raising. We might need to stop the train."
"I hope we don't burst the safety valve," said the fireman. "That would never do." Oh, indeed. They puffed over the bridge, heading straight to the station at Barrow. It was much easier sailing from there. At the platform, various engines, including Spencer, were there. Gordon made his way to the platform. The train, just at the platform. Everyone felt relieved. They managed to get out of the coaches and transfer to their next train, heading back home to see them for the holidays. The other engines teased Gordon. They thought it was funny, especially Henry and James, that thought it was hilarious. "Wow, that was some big growling," said Bear, "just like the time I growled at those coaches on my very first day. Or was it my second? I can't remember," said Bear. He was funny. "Indeed, my dear Gordon," said a diesel. His name was Shane, and was very new to the island. "You should really retire and let me take the express." "Either way," said Sir Topham Hatt, who interrupted Shane, "I'm very impressed, Gordon, despite the very funniness that you had to endure. What is it that Toby called you in that one episode in another universe? The Big Blue Gorilla?" "Oh, now that was such a classic remark, I heard." "It was, of course. Gordon was indeed a gorilla all the way to this marvelous platform, sir." Spencer's driver and fireman could not stop laughing, and they tried to hold back. Mallard was there as well. He was double-heading a special train. "Oh, Gordon, please. I understand you tried your best, but try not to do it again. Sir Nigel Gressley would not approve if he was still around." Gordon did not say a word. He was gobsmacked. He reflected on his silly mistake. It wasn't his fault. He went over for maintenance the next day at the steamworks, and the problem was soon resolved. Now, of course, everyone, that shows you, doesn't it?